Who else would choose to wake up early in the morning, tear up their hands working in the fields all day, and then spend the evening planning how they're gonna do it all over again, better, tomorrow? Day after day. Season after season. Year after year. That's a calling that's never ending. It stretches far forward and back from us as long as farmers have been tending this earth. And farmers will be around as long as such a thing exists. Tomorrow is secured by those willing to dirty their hands today. So when you feel alone out there in the field, just remember, you're not. Think about all those that have come before you. And all those that'll follow. Plant today. Harvest tomorrow. All around the world, farmers know farming is an art. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too. But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time. A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art. Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful. So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas, the seeds are the paint, and the harvest is the masterpiece.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something?
Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're doing some contracts. What are we doing? Spinach. I've never done spinach before. I noticed that this harvester has a hitch on the back. I tried hitching on the trailer and it wouldn't let me. Just wouldn't let me. Oop, 1 second. Let me get my chat ready here. Chat. I want to see the chat. No, not that there's anyone watching on a Thursday morning, but afternoon? Thursday afternoon? Here comes the barge. I made it just in time. Anyway. Let's go. Oh, I need heads-up display. Where am I going? Let's go this way. chat is still messed up. There we go. There we go. This is multiplayer cross-platform. What the? Why'd the header just drop for no reason? I didn't tell the header to drop. It's interesting that the header's got the whatever that rolling header wheel is. I say swather wheel, but it's not. It looks like a combine header. Like, could you harvest spinach with a combine header? I guess you need a completely different combine. The way it processes spinach is going to be different than a combine would. But it's using the same cutters and a roll, and then maybe a big fan on the front. Yeah, it's probably blowing on the front. It's got a blower on the front. Which way do I go? Let's turn here. Not hit the sign. Do I need to turn up this road? I don't know about that, man. There's got to be another way. If not, we'll do a U-turn and come back. Looks like there's a little road here. That's looking promising. Oh, another water tower for water. Okay, cool. That's our field here. Let's line this sucker up. Which side does this thing have, it's not the right button. What side does it unload? I don't know. Did I just fold it up? Looking at the pistons here. Let's see a hinge. There's pistons over here on the bottom to open a gate of some type. Looks like the hinge is on this side though. So it's going to tip to the right. That's my guess. Tip to the right. It's going to tip to the left? Oh, it's got a scissor lift underneath it. That's a scissor lift. And then that flap on this side makes sense that this flap down here would open. You see that little piston on the bottom. Okay. Just as it dumps to the left. Wrong button. Iron Thunder, how's it going? Music is too loud. Tyler. So I found with the YouTube music it does seem a little too loud, and then when I switch back to Nacho Cast, then Nacho music sounds too quiet. Where's music? General settings, volumes, radio volume. Let's do 30%. See if that's better. Was that still too loud? For me, I thought the same thing. But yeah, we'll probably need that many end rows. No. I didn't mean to hire a worker. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Yeah, this is open for everyone to join. There we go. What? No field data detected. There's an offset on this machine? No? Okay. And how's it going, JJ? Good. I have a slight cough, but I'm good. Yeah, I just need more tea, Jess. That's exactly right. We can always blame Jess. Always find a way. I don't know how it's Jess's fault, but we can blame her. We're being sweet. It's 22:10 for you. It is 13:18 here. Can you see how the spinach gets treated? Oh, it just gets thrown into the back like a trailer. The harvester's in the front here. There's like a blowers that blow it up. So it doesn't get processed at all. It's just cut and then dumped. So the front part is the actual harvester, and then the rear is just the trailer. Pitch black, yeah, I believe at 2200. Here it gets dark at around 1600. 1600 it's sunset. A little before 1600. Type what? Lock onto that. I'll just look inside. It looks like a mini little combine. It's like a forage harvester with a mini combine, and it's carrying its own trailer. We're playing on FS25 right now, JJ. With the tracks, are probably doing like hardly any ground deformation, just floating across the top. My sock feels funny. I have a hole in my sock. Because that sock is garbage. I've got holy socks. have a whole $57, and we still have a big loan. We're trying to pay off the loan right now. Once we get the loan paid off, we're probably going to save up money and try to buy some more property. Loan paid off or not, I think we'll buy a second piece of property when it comes to seeding time. The question is, do we buy another piece of farmland, or do we get, our farmyard, buy our farmyard? Which would be a lot of money, but how much would the farmyard be? But then we can put up grain storage and don't have to sell our grain immediately. So I think the farmyard, which we want to buy this one here, is going to be $364,000. Once we pay the loan off, we can make that loan and we get a little field. Maybe buy that before buying field 71 and 72. Could be a possibility. Could be a possibility. Neat little harvester. I don't know if I've ever heard that name brand before. Yeah, I think I would consider investing in spinach. I bet the machine's going to be like $500,000. You'd want to do a lot of spinach to make it worth buying a machine like this. Unfortunately, there's weeds on here, so we're not going to make a lot of money, that's for sure. Hopefully we make enough money to actually successfully finish the contract. We haven't failed the contract that way yet before. As long as the percentage goes up, we haven't failed the contract yet. Who knows? This doesn't take long. We're doing 10 kilometers an hour, decent width. It's not bad. So Iron Thunder, is the music at a decent level now, or should I turn it down even further? Think it's okay now? says there's 4 of you guys watching. %, finish this contract. Michael, how's it going? Good Saturday. It's not a Saturday. I picked the offset on the wrong side. It's weird. Michael, for some reason, thinks it's a Saturday. See, offset always picks to the left-hand side of the white line. You're kidding that it's a Saturday. Really? That surprises me. Somebody was honking outside. It wasn't me. How's it going, Michael? Are you on your lunch break or something, or last break, or? Just got home. Ah, you're done work. How was work? Still doing insulating pipes. Still in charge of insulating the pipes because you're not allergic. How many people do the job of insulating pipes? I imagine it's like spray foam or something you spray on, or do you wrap it around the pipe? You're in charge? You're like the supervisor? Seven people. 7 people just insulating pipes. When I say pipes, I should usually say ducting. Because it's just ducting, right? ACs and heaters and...
be back.
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, phone call done. Michael says BRB. There's 5 of you guys watching. I'm just going to talk to Jess here a little bit about that phone call, and then I'll be right back. All right. Apparently I'm full. So I have to unload this. All right. Let's jump into, what is this? McCormick. Jumping into our McCormick, which is what? Case IH? Same mother company? Case IH, right? Right? Where's my cheat sheet? McCormick. Where's McCormick? Yeah, it's a CNH. Case New Holland company. So, yeah. Basically a Case IH. Nice tractor, actually. It's called a ferry. Figure this out, how this works. How close to the harvester do I need to park? Do I need to park right next to it, or will that be problematic and I need to park a little further away? Ferry. Who's going to join in here? Didn't someone say they were going to join in? Tyler said they're going to join in. I find that weird, man, when people go, hey, can I join? Can I jump in? I go, yes, absolutely. And then they just disappear and never show up again. Do people just expect, no, you're not allowed to join? And they're calling my bluff? Or, I don't get it. I threw you under the bus? For what? Oh. I didn't throw you under the bus. I didn't throw you under the bus. Oh, I'm like, why can't... I guess we didn't beat the barge this time. Gotta wait for the barge. Should have gone around the other way. Hey, Farmer Joe's coming in. I feel like something. I'll have another cupcake. No, ate them all. Okay. I guess I'll suck on some nuts. Honey roasted nuts. Michael didn't fall for my conversation yesterday. Michael's a very positive person, right? Iron Thunder's like, Oh, there's another barge coming. Can we get between them? Probably not. I have to wait for 2 barges. Son of a gun. I have an inappropriate joke in my head. I need someone to be... I need a Michael to be very positive. Mm-hmm. Some good contracts here. I see a person in the top there. Maybe 2. For sure 1 person. We do not have a baler yet. Ooh. We're selecting your contract or borrowing your items. Like, got. Mm-hmm. I'm the server though. Come on. Barge is clear. Before the next one comes. I don't know why. I'm just spinning my tires, but it seemed like a fun thing to do. That's a very red screen. I don't like it. My microphone's still popping up on screen. Where do I change that? Voice sensitivity. Let's go to 30%. See if that does it less. Oh. Now, if I'm talking quietly, I have to actually talk pretty loud for it to show up. So maybe that's a little too much. A little too low. Yeah, I think so. We'll leave it 40%. Welcome back, Michael. Hey, Michael, would you say you're a positive person or a negative person? How do I unload? Move bunker up. Oh. Interesting. So Michael, you're like one of those guys that is like a scrotum half full instead of half empty. Because you're a ball to hang out with. Yeah? Yeah? Just as unsure. Iron Thunder's like, interesting. You're going to use that one at work, right, Michael? I know you will. I stole that joke. I'm no comedian. I don't write jokes. I might be a joke, but I don't write them. That's enough chewing on honey roasted nuts. No? You're gonna finish long before I am with yours. You're flying through yours. Zero degrees tonight. It's minus. It's just 0 degrees right now. Feels like -6. Had to walk in that. At least it's not winter peg weather. Interesting how offset that header is. It matches perfectly on the driver's side, left hand side. On the right hand side are overhangs, like what, 1.5 feet, 2 feet. When did the West Coast have a tsunami? Because if California and Oregon had a tsunami, that means Washington and the British Columbia had a tsunami too. Yeah. No way. How many days ago did you tell me that? Jess told me, I think on Sunday. Jess told me, what are the fish called? Oarfish. Oarfish were washing up on the beach in California. They're deep sea fish, and they're washing up dead on the coast. And they've washed up before a tsunami. Before the big tsunami in Japan, those fish showed up dead. And a week ago, these fish were showing up dead on the California coast, and people are going, there's going to be a tsunami. I'm like, because fish are showing up dead on the beach? Apparently, the fish die before an earthquake. So they're deep sea fish that can't live in shallow waters, but because they know that the magnetic fields under there are screwing them up, they swim to the shallow and die, which is the early fish system. Not early bird, early fish system to tell us a tsunami's coming. So a 7.3 quake in San Francisco. No way. An hour ago. That's a big earthquake. Is it in San Francisco or off the coastline? But the fish were right. The dead fish were right. Unbelievable. Yeah, Jess told me last week, a week ago, there's going to be a tsunami on California. The darn fish created the tsunami. That's it. Blame the fish for creating a tsunami. It's called doomsday fish because of it. No way, in Japanese folklore, they are considered as the forebringers of disaster. No way. Huh. Man, that can't be coincidental. Like it just can't be. Scientists have done study showing no correlation, but literally talked about it right before a tsunami. So scientists can't prove a correlation, but just because scientists can't prove, anecdotal evidence shows that there is something. 2 weeks from when the fish washed up, tsunami happened. So yeah, when Japan had that huge tsunami a couple of years ago, with a nuclear disaster, that fish washed up dead. That's crazy. Here I thought Jess was crazy. I'm like, some fish washed up on the beach. There's gonna be a tsunami. I'm like, haha, yeah, whatever. 2 weeks later. Nope, I am missing chat. What? Interesting. Chat I'm getting and not getting. So Michael, your chat didn't show up on screen. It's not showing up as top chat. You guys all click that button on the top, right? Everybody hits the button and changes top chat to live chat, right? Make sure you're on live chat. You're getting a lot of aftershocks now, so crazy. Never believed it. It's happening right on the corner of a fault line. Meeting a fault line, yeah. Oh, so it's north of San Francisco, closer to Eureka. Yeah, it's It's right by the big redwood forest and stuff between Eureka and San Francisco. Been through there many times. Beautiful, beautiful beaches. Lots of surfing that goes on there. Or fish. We've been streaming for an hour. I'm going to give you guys an ad. Please don't skip. I need to make money. Who didn't get the ad? No. We immediately went to 3 viewers. Apparently playing the ad makes people leave. I'm sorry. Need to make money. There's no Luke or Coyote here to just endlessly donate money. We've been fluctuating between 80 cents an hour to $3 an hour. Averaging out kind of between that. And remember the new rule that, I guess I should put it on the screen. Donate a $10 super chat and you can make me wear any hat. Any hat that I own, you can make me wear. I need to do like a post showing an image of every hat I have. You get your yarn and make me a funky hat. So Michael, you did not get an ad. You do have the maple leaf though. So does Iron Thunder. Iron Thunder's got the green maple leaf. Contract finished. I'm like, I'm not finished though. No, it's not me. It's not me. Does this contract pay well? It's gonna be, no, not really. For the amount of work. I think it was $4,000. $4,200 minus $900 lease for the equipment, so $3,300, give or take. I have a coworker that's from California. Like the transportation is, you literally drop it off right over there. You barely have to leave the field. You go through that gate and drop it off behind that building there. We are on the back side of the building. So we don't have to drive a long distance, that's for sure. Those clouds move too fast. They need to slow the clouds down. The shadows moving across the map. You need to slow those at least 50% down. Someone make a mod for that. Lagged out. This is picking a contract. We own a... Yes, we own a trail. We could stack the stones up somewhere, but I don't know where we would stack them. I don't know if there's room for that. When we own our property, maybe we can start storing. When we buy our land. Here, let's take a look. What's our loan? Can we buy land? No, we're not quite there yet. Not quite there. Got the field up on top of the mountain. Yeah, that's a tricky one to get to. Can you sell rock somewhere? Because then we should put it... We've been just accepting a contract without selling it. So we should see if we can sell rock. Can we sell rock? Where's... Where am I looking? Prices. Confused. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is a long list. Is it? Stones. Cement factory. Yes. We can sell them at the cement factory. So sell those stones. Yeah. Yeah, we need to throw those stones into our trailer and sell them. Absolutely. We're missing on an opportunity there. Every time I see the clouds moving over so fast, I'm like, am I fast forwarded? Time fast forwarded? No, it's just they're too fast. Michael, I know you're trying to be helpful by telling your coworker, hey, tell your family there's going to be a tsunami. They know. They know. If your coworker can contact them, everyone had an emergency message on their phone. That's like me calling you, Michael, when there's a thunderstorm and a tornado on the way. I'll just like give you a call, Michael, and go, hey, Michael, you should take shelter. There's a tornado in your area. If you live in the area, you know. You don't need to warn them. It's like you calling me, Michael, going, hey, watch out for the weather. There's a snowstorm coming. That does happen. People leaving messages on Facebook or on YouTube. Hey, watch out. There's some crazy storms coming up onto the Coquihalla this week. Be careful out there. I'm like, dude, I know. I am aware. figured as much. Yeah, but it should be enough to finish this. Should be enough. Maybe we can just drop the rest right at the sell point. Yeah, I don't know if I buy that, Michael. You've seen clouds move that fast in real world? I've never seen clouds move that fast. I might have felt that they moved really fast, but not this fast. Like, this is ridiculous fast speed. And if the clouds are moving that fast up there, you're in for a heck of a weather event down here. Let's see if this works. Yeah, in game there's no storm coming, it's just fast clouds. Oh yeah, it totally works. It is an expensive machine to just chop leaves. All right. Actually, hang on. I want to test this. How fast can I drive in a field with ground deformation going here?
I'll be back.
What's my top speed? It takes a while to get there. Because I remember when early access, they're like, oh, it's so slow driving in fields compared to on the road, but it seems like I can get to full speed. It takes a long while to get there. I'm still gaining speed, so yeah, I can drive pretty fast in the field. They must have changed that. Which is kind of a shame. I kind of like the idea that you have to drive, or that all the soft soil driving in would make you slower. Yeah, that was decent. $3,327. Yeah, plus almost $2,000. So really $5,000 out of that. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's worth taking another one. See what we have for harvesting. It's spinach and spinach. It's definitely spinach season. Fertilizing one. There's really not much to do on this day. What I'm gonna do is maybe fast forward to the next month, because can I? Oh, I know I won't, because next month we can actually harvest our own stuff. So where is Jess? Let's go visit Jess. Jess needs a trailer. Okay. Let's grab the John Deere. How high can that... This should be okay? Lift into this? The rock picker can lift this high. Where am I going? Down there. Oh, that's right. I remember. We've been down that road before. Debating if I should have turned one road earlier. Yeah, this isn't gonna work out for me, is it? Cross that little bridge, head down that way. Okay. So yes, I should have turned one road earlier. Shoulda. Not this little one. I want to go after the bridge. Let's actually improvise here. Take this road. Take the 2-track down. Should be just slightly shorter. Should watch where I'm going though. Scenic route. Whoa. That was a funny bump, man. Tossed me way offside. Waiting for me? I'm coming. I'm coming. Just give me a minute. Coyote. Coyote. You had to. That number didn't go up. Did I not click on the button? There we go. How's it going, Coyote? Just lurking, waiting for me to crash. This is a beautiful little side road here. How does it dump? On the back or? Oh yeah, I see halfway down, yeah. Yeah. This is actually harder to drive in a field like this. So it depends on what the surface is. If it's freshly plowed, it's actually harder to drive on that. It's kind of nice. I like that. Yes, I drove through a field, but I was experimenting. Technically, the walls are too tall. Yeah, that's as. I should park out of the way. We're gonna find out anyway. Sold slow enough? AI turned left right in front of me again today. Yeah, I turned traffic off on this map anyway. I want AI cops, AI lawyers, and AI insurance brokers. You hear about the assassination in Toronto? Some dude just walked up behind a guy and pistol shot a guy several times. No. I thought this was a Toronto story, so you're thinking the same story I am. I thought it was a Toronto story. But basically, the CEO of an insurance company got shot, and they're like, "We don't know the motive." I'm like, you know what? You denied how many hundreds of people health insurance? I wonder what the motive could possibly be to shoot a CEO of an insurance company that donates people or that denies people health care coverage. You're a scammy, super scammy healthcare insurance. It's like, yeah, I think there are many people out of there. There's probably thousands of people that had a motive to pull that trigger. He just very casual, walks up, pulls out the gun, whomp, whomp. Yeah, the gentleman definitely knew what he was doing. Monster Jam. Yeah, it was definitely an assassination. It was definitely targeted. And it was definitely either hired by or somebody that got denied health insurance or maybe had a family member that died because of family health insurance. CEOs should be a little more careful who they're ripping off. You might get shot. You feel bad for his family, yep. Company that makes billions of dollars. I'm good. I think health insurance companies shouldn't be making billions of dollars. They should be making money. Like they need to make money to run the business. You need to be able to live off that business. but not billions of dollars, right? Not even millions. Maybe a million or two. No way. Same with hospitals in the U.S. Hospitals in the U.S. are profitable. Hospitals shouldn't be profitable. Hospitals should be, we make enough money to make a living, to be able to buy a house, not be profitable. Hospitals shouldn't be, should be no millionaires, at least no multimillionaires running hospitals. Same with churches. Churches shouldn't be rich either. Churches, insurance, and healthcare should not be rich. But we don't know the motive. Well, why anyone would want to shoot the CEO of a scammy insurance company? No, we just don't know the motive. Yeah, I'm not fit for jury duty when they find this guy. Yeah. Yep. Like, what is justice, right? Yeah, but maybe CEOs will think a little bit now. Oh shoot, if I let my company rip this many people off, maybe I will get targeted for assassination, right? Alright, have a good night, Iron Thunder. Thanks for dropping in. I know it's pretty darn late for you, probably 2 a.m.? Maybe not that late. Early? 12:30. Okay, so 12:30. Man, I got in so much trouble in grade 3 for saying half past. It's like in school I had to read the time. It's like, what time is this? Instead of saying 3:30, I said 3:30. Okay. That's what you say in other languages. Apparently that's just not an English thing to say, half past. You hear some people saying it, but you don't, that's not an official. I got some. Coming in, don't have to move. You were taught half past in school. No, that was I got so much trouble for saying half past. Park closer this time, see if it works. No, I parked closer on purpose. Contract's finished? Okay, so you can't unload. So unload when you're 99%. Okay, so yeah. Coyote, you still say half past and quarter to and quarter after. Yeah. I was the stupid Mexican that has to go back to Mexico where he came from. I didn't come from Mexico. I came from Belize. But I was the stupid Mexican that doesn't know how to tell time. Well, I'll find out if it disappears from me. Does not. Where am I bringing these? Stone. Stone, 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 stones. Cement factory. Tag place. By field 2. Field 2. I need to go down that road down there. I'm just not willing to take a shortcut. Should I take the shortcut? Think I can do it? See? Shortcut, no problem. One more day of school. You get to go to your mom's for the weekend. One more. Oh yeah, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, okay, Friday. Yes, that makes sense. Yo, whoa! Totally jackknifed. We're back from doom scrolling. A little more brain rot for Michael. We're just so boring that Michael can't stick around. And Michael doesn't care if it hurts my feelings or not. What? Small cement factory? Okay. Oh, there's a mod for it already. Okay. Well, give me a copy of that and a link to that. For my new frontier. I'm not boring. Well, it seems like it, Michael. Or else you wouldn't leave me to go doom scroll other stuff. Michael's like, I don't know why other YouTubers and Twitter people ban me. I can't figure out why. Why do you think, Michael? Why do you think people ban you? Want to turn here? I think I want to turn there. You missed the fun part, Michael. You definitely missed the fun part. Got entertaining there for a second. Okay. Let's see how much money this brings us. $98. That's not a lot of money. We could have had double that, but good to know that we can make money, a little extra money off of contracts that way. We're at 210 grand. Never banned by a YouTube streamer. Didn't we ban you on this channel? I'm pretty sure we banned you, Michael. Pretty sure you got banned on here before. I want to try that rock thing again. Oh, hang on. Let's go to the next day. And then we're going to have different things to do. Never mind. We'll try the rock experiment again in the future. Twitch streamers have banned you. I wouldn't be going around bragging about getting banned. That's an interesting looking barge there. The fact that it's like a dredging barge and there's a pipe going out of it to the cement factory, or past it anyway. I've never banned you, just put you on a timeout. It feels like I'm in Tennessee. The road makes me feel like I'm in Tennessee. Well, we're going to go into minus money because our loan is going to be big enough. Our loan interest is going to be enough to put us in the minus. No, Michael, I've never banned you, and I've never ever even thought of banning you. I would never do that. Minus $306. Exactly $700 loan interest. I feel FS25 is less dark. Is that true? It gets less dark out than... It's not as pitch black. July. I feel like I'm taking the scenic route. Definitely scenic though. Friday the 13th next week. Oh, awesome. Lucky Friday. Looking forward to next week Friday already. I'm not looking forward to this week Friday. It's gonna be our first harvest. Yes, I definitely work tomorrow. And Saturday. I work Friday and Saturday. If I don't make it home on Saturday, I'm gonna work on Sunday too. Hopefully I make it home on Saturday. So expect streams from Jess next couple of days. instead of me. It's going to be a different type of weekend. But it possibly means you guys get a Monday morning stream. Possibly, maybe. We'll find out. I think you guys will get a stream tomorrow night, either from Jess or James. And then probably a stream from Jess on Saturday evening, maybe Saturday morning, I don't know. And then hopefully a stream from me Sunday morning and Sunday night and maybe Monday morning. So chances there is low? No. Chances are fairly high for me. For you joining the Monday morning stream, chances are there for you to join the Monday morning stream. I think the chances are high, even if it's just on your lunch break. As long as you remember, I might be streaming. You don't hate me that much, right? Yeah, I like a little bit of hail damage on that field there. We never got a tornado this year. Might not get a twister every year. I'm a fan of that. If we don't get a twister every year, I'm quite a fan of that. Now, Doggo seeded this field and didn't quite seed everything. You don't hate me at all. See, then you might join us on Monday. You really are a positive person. Told you you were a ball to hang out with. This is the wrong way around the field, but should be okay the first little bit. Let's see what the GPS does here. It says 2 rounds, just a little half overlap there. I think that'll be enough, 2 rounds, at least the back. The front we don't need to do the 2 rounds, but of course not. Really? There it is. Oh, there we go. Hang on. We need straw swath, man. We need a straw swath. I have no way of bailing that. Guess we'll have to deal with that. I don't know what tornado season looks like in 2025 here. '25 is half a decade. What? I think we should cut those 2 trees down, or are they okay like that going through the cab? What do you think? Leave the trees or cut them? locked on, and then all of a sudden it wasn't locked on. "2025 is half a decade. A half a decade compared to what? Like, that makes no sense. It's half a decade since 2020? Because half a decade doesn't go, like, there's no context there. That makes no sense, man. That's just weird, Michael. Michael, you're weird. People wouldn't say things like that. That's not a normal thing to say. From the 20s. Oh gosh, people say that. People say from the 20s? Oh. You can say that about the 80s and the 70s, but the 20s. People say that back in the day in the 20s. I'm not thinking 2020. I'm thinking 1920 if you say 20s. Lowered my header. Since this is cross-platform multiplayer, I don't have crop destruction on, or else I'd be in trouble. Say, Michael, we are in the 20s. That sounds wrong, too. Ah, man. Cursed time. Curse you, time. Every year is half a decade. Exactly. Every year is a half a decade from 5 years in the past. Like, it doesn't... You can't say 2025 is half a decade. If you're talking about 2020, something that happened in 2020, you can say half a decade ago, such and such a thing happened. You can do that. But 2025 is not half a decade. It's just not how that works. Bless your heart. Love the ground deformation on the combine like that. It's just so neat to watch. Squishing the swaths on the end. Jess is eating cookies without me.
Now, where are my cookies? Do you take my cookies? No? Oh, they're right here. Oh, me love my cookies. Nom, 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 nom. This message approved by Cookie Monster. Nom, 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 nom.
We're not saving up to buy that property. We have to buy either a baler or a forage wagon. What should we get? Good idea. What happened to our GPS? There it is. Oops. Dropping it on the road. Great. Hopefully I can pick that up. Sure hope so. Forage wagon is cheaper. Might be the way to go. Buy a forage wagon. 30.5 grand. Yeah, I think it's probably worth it. "2025 is half a decade since the decade started." There is no, that's not how decades work. Decades don't start at 2020. Decades is just 10 years. There is no starting to a decade. Yes, exactly, Coyote. 2021 to 2031 is a decade. That's, Michael, that's just not how how that works. Now, see, Michael, whenever you're wrong, you always fucking pussy out on it like that. Never mind, I give up. No, Michael, you're wrong. That's not how that works. Don't never mind you. Like, suck it up, princess. You're wrong this time. You, like, Michael, you can never be wrong. As soon as you're wrong, you give up and go cry like a little baby and go away. Accept that you're wrong. Go, yeah, you guys have a point. Sorry, I was wrong. Learn to accept being wrong. That's the wrong one. We can do 2 harvests at the same time for the same. Yes, because I've tried that and both succeed. Yeah. You can even do all 3 wheat harvests, and the contract that shows up at the top is the first one that gets filled. I've experimented with that. Yeah, that's still midnight. Yeah, I'll just slow down time. 0.5. Yep, I'm good with that. Go for it. Yes, Michael, 2020 to 2030 is a decade. But so is 2021 to 2031. 2022 to 2032 is a decade. That's how that works. You've listened too much to the mainstream media. It's the start of a decade. That's just not a thing. Nobody's right. No, Michael. We are right. You are wrong, Michael. Michael, I am definitely right on this subject. Coyote is right on this subject. You are wrong on this subject. No. Hopefully it's not a failed contract. Michael, just because you are wrong doesn't mean everybody else is wrong. It's not how that works. You only accepted one of them? Oh, you accepted two of them. Okay. I'm just like, I'm doing a different one, but no, I'm like this. I'm actually doing our own field. Hail in the forecast. Hail in the forecast. Oh boy. Get this field done. I wonder if a tornado shows up in a hailstorm. You would imagine that that's when a tornado would show up. It's cool seeing that hill or that field way down there. So a year is 365 days long. That is correct. A year is 365 years long. Yes. And or 360 days long. Just like that, a decade is 10 years long. So yes, a decade is 10 years long. But a decade can start in a year. A decade does not start on 2020. So the 365 year was a year. Yep. Yep. Yeah. If you want to fine tooth, no, it's not. Yeah. There's a reason we have leap year, and even 365.25 is actually still wrong too. If you want to go to the fine-tooth comb it, you got to put more decimals behind that. Might be a failed contract. Still 0%. I suspect it's bugged up. I'm outside now. It 23 hours and 55 minutes. Coyote is right. There's not 24 hours in a day. There's actually, it's off by like, what, microseconds? Michael, if a day was 5 minutes out, we'd be screwed. Well, we would have a different calendar for sure. Still at 0. plugged up indeed. You don't think we would notice the difference? It'd be a completely different calendar. Coyote says 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 40 seconds. That's actually shorter than I thought it would be. Michael is closer to that number than I would have been. All right, how much money did we lose? 900 and some bucks? $959. Are there any other wheat harvests out there? Nope. Alright, we'll just bring this back. We'll bring it back. Monster Jam. Well, my weekend is ruined. Ruined? The weekend is ruined. Well, how do you know that? Your weekend isn't even here yet. You know that the plans you had for the weekend have changed, but it's not ruined. You can save a weekend. The weekend hasn't even started yet. You can save the weekend. Michael might be a very positive person, Monster Jam. You are one of those scrotum half empty type of guys. Super negative. Focus on the positive. You're still a ball to hang out with. See what I did there? Everybody's like, nope, nope. Nobody's touching that with with a 5-inch pole. Michael goes, hi, Dyer. Oh, hi, Digger. Oh, boy. In 1982, they did a big calendar correction and added leap year, I think. I think think that's when they added the leap year or edited the leap year. Well, since you know that you're going to be stuck at your dad's place, start thinking about how you can make it a good weekend. What can you do to make sure you don't step on his toes? What can you do to make sure that the weekend is better than your worst case scenario is now? What can you do to make your dad in a better mood? How do you avoid what? If that means just staying the heck away from your father and avoiding him, so be it. What's the best way to make it a better weekend for you? How can you make plans so you don't see the guy if he's like my dad, then you just want to make plans on avoiding him. Is your dad a rapist too? Does your dad try to get along with you? And it's just for Friday, so it's not even the whole weekend. It's just Friday. See? There's some positive already. Whoa, whoa! Jackknife like crazy there. Trying to counter steer, but it felt like I was on ice. Note to self, this trailer is too heavy for this tractor. Doggo! Hey Tyler, you asked if you could jump in game and you never showed up. What happened? Where am I going with this? I'm just going to the farm, brainlessly just driving. I have to sell it. We have nowhere to store this. Wheat. Wheat. The alphabetical order. I want to own our other property before doing that. Is the best price here? Grain barge terminal. You have to pay for the barge? Tag place. So, right behind us? Can I just take this turn? How do I get there? You did not give access to voice chat server on Discord. We're not using Discord, Tyler. We're doing the voice chat on in game. So yes, you can jump on in game. You gotta join game to use voice chat. If you want to join Discord voice chat without joining game, go fuck yourself. Not gonna happen. Yeah? Oh yeah, that contract's working. Doggo got me. Doggo, you missed all the rest of the swearing. I've been doing. We should be at we should have paid out the $100 and restarted. That's where we should be. We should be restarting a new jar. When we hit 100, I have to pay it out. And all the crashes, man, I've crashed so many times that Coyote called me out on one of them. All the swearing and crashing today, we should be at like $10 on a new jar. Luckily, nobody's calling me out on it. I could have crossed the rails over there. Interesting. And once we have our property, I want to put up a silo for storage. I want to put up a repair station, pressure washer. We have a pressure washer. We just have to move it. Real Doggo and joining. And then also set up a fuel station. Yeah, Doggo did really good with chat last time. You guys can join chat, live chat on here, not chatter. You know, communicate, talk to each other. Like what we're doing on the farm. Yeah, Doggo did really good last time. So. Trees are red and orange now. They're actually quite green in game, Michael. They're quite green. Yeah, Tyler. I see you have a question. You just asked the question? Was that the question? I answer questions. I like answering questions. I'll take a question right now. What kind of question do we have?
Hello, hello.
How's it going, Doggo?
Doing good. Just got finished from school.
Just like Monster Jam. Alright, let's run to the store. We're gonna make a loan. Doggo, why don't you look at the contract list and see if there's anything you want to do, or you know what? You never do that, do you? I'll just pick some contracts and let you decide which ones to do. We're going to do it that way. You know what? You never do that.
Are you doing the harvesting contract?
Jess is doing the harvest contract. You got your YouTube on in the background. Create an echo. We got a bale wrapping contract. Sorry. Got some more harvesting ones. Peas failed. You're doing which one right now? Spinach. No, we get extra spinach either way. Yeah. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to accept this one. Borrow that. Okay, and then let's see. Probably, yeah. Server name and all the information is right down there below in the description. You just have to click the more button. You have a question for me? I'm okay with it. Because there's not enough jobs right now. Yeah. Yeah. Borrow item. Let's do that one too. There we go. Now there's a harvesting contract out there and a baling contract out there for you, Doggo, if you're interested in those. Borrowed equipment. All borrowed equipment. There's a trick to the spinach. Yeah, when you get to 99% spinach, make sure you unload it to the trailer. Yeah. That way you get a little extra money out of the deal. Oh, Doggo jumped into the spinach harvester.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to turn off the radio.
Interesting. Which tractors go with what? Okay, I think I see what tractors go with what. Let's quickly fix that. Yep, with the contracts. You can't see on the active contracts. Yep. So this one would probably go with a baler. Although the tractor loads first. This might be... No, it would load... So it loaded your harvester, then it loaded a tractor, and then it loaded the trailer? Mm-hmm. Ah. So I'm not even sure which the tractors belong to. I guess there's only one way to find out, is go to the field and see if this works. Just seems like too small of a tractor for that harvester. It goes with a little trailer. That makes more sense. It goes with a little trailer. The Massey Ferguson would go with the baler. Yeah, so before accepting more contracts, I should match up the equipment. So this one, because Doggo grabbed the harvester, this Massey Ferguson would have loaded into that gap. That makes sense. Now, which contract? You have the 76, field 76, right? So you get the big tractor and trailer. Doggo gets the little tractor and trailer. That makes sense. I'm just moving it. Yeah, so there you go. That is, huh? No, the one I'm in right now. I'll leave it running. But the Fent is yours. Yep. I don't know why. Why are you back, Doggo?
I'm picking up the trailer because there's a back hitch on this
doesn't work.
car.
Doesn't work. We tried it earlier on this stream.
Ah.
I did the same thing earlier in the stream. It's like, hey, this harvester has a hitch. I'm gonna hook the trailer to it. Nope, doesn't work. No go.
Then why does it need a trailer? Isn't that unnecessary?
You might not need the trailer. It's just slow. So depending on how far you have to drive, and you literally have to harvest field 41 and drive to the opposite corner of the map. So the trailer might be helpful, or else you have to drive back and forth each time you're full. Now, if it only takes one load, well, that would make sense. So, yeah. I guess wait and see how much your yield is. Don't know how much money we have to borrow, but I'm just going to borrow a bunch, and I'll repay it. I remember, I don't get muted on in game when I cough. On YouTube, I mute myself there, but I don't get muted on in game. You're getting lagged out. I'm in the message, or I'm trying to buy forage wagon. That's why. No, not back. I want to buy that. Buy. Yes. All right. Oh, doggo, I'm really interested to see if that's going to work. Can you load both the harvester and the tractor and trailer onto the ferry at one time? That is a great experiment.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
I just saw where you park the harvester and then grabbing that. That's a good idea. I like that idea. Let me know if that works.
I definitely will.
I'm gonna go down there and actually witness it. You should have called the ferry over while you're waiting. I called the ferry over. This is a good experiment. Can they park side by side, maybe? Digger says, by the way, I got home 3 hours ago. If
The game-
I had after school today, it'd be 1 hour ago. Monster Jam, I'm not quite sure. So school was shortened today? Is that what you're saying? And he said he was back from school, so. Oh yeah, that works no problem.
No way, yeah, you can fit more.
Yeah, you could park all the way to the front. You could actually get four pieces of equipment on here. You could get 4 pieces of equipment on
That's
here.
cool. I never knew that.
No, I didn't. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Cool. Monster Jam, I agree with you. I'm not really a holiday person, but if I'm gonna do any kind of holidays, Christmas is more of a thing that I do than any other holiday. But no gifts or anything like that. I don't do the traditional. I like doing Christmas, but not traditional. Okay, I don't like traditional holidays. You are right. I wouldn't do birthdays. In fact, we didn't really do a birthday thing for you. Not quite yet. I'm not finished with your birthday. I am trying to be argumentative, yes. Jeff says I do holidays in my own way. Fair enough. Hi, Farmer Joe. It is tiny. We'll see how much. Yeah. Get rid of the chaos. I agree. Just let him do one-way argument. That could be kind of boring, man. Michael, that's what you do every time. If you lose your one-way argument, you sissy out. That's the only argument you know how to do, Michael, is the one-way argument. Most definitely. How's it going, Tyler? Tyler, you joining us? We got Farmer Joe and the real doggo in here. That would be terrible. That'd be so terrible. In real world, I don't say anything. I think most... Yeah, you're right. In real world, I am a lot less aggressive. Oh, let's just see. Can I pick this up? Please let me pick this up. I'll be angry if I can't pick this up. Oh, hallelujah. I'm like, if that sits on the road for the rest of ever, I'll be sad. Oh, I never did repay as much of the loan as I could. There we go. $240,000 debt. Yeah, I know that feeling. I've gotten to... yeah. Yeah. Most of my arguments happen after being around too many people, and I've been drained of all energy, or when I'm tired. I guess they overlap a little over each other there. But I do stupid things when I'm tired or when things get too people-y. I'm very antisocial.
Alright, I'm here at my spot.
Now hopefully that contract's not a failure. We'll find out soon. If you've gone around the field once and it still says 0%. Yeah, I hate people. I don't want to be around people. People drain me of energy. There's people that gain energy from group settings. I lose energy in group settings. I've always been that way. In school, I was the outcast, the shy one. Where am I going? Straw. I see strawberries. Is it? Oh yeah, straw apparently goes in one of the main. Is in the fruit types. What? How is straw in the fruit types? That straw should be in miscellaneous, if anything. Silly. Doesn't matter which one. Animal dealer or farmer's market. I don't know which one's closer. Let's tag. Oh, where? Oh, meters, distance. Okay, 940 meters. So, animal dealer is closer.
Nope, not a fail. Just went up.
1%. Okay. Counting up. All right, let's go sell our straw. In the future, we will bale straw and store them until they're a better price. Yep, I very antisocial, cannot do any public speaking, super nervous talking in front of people. yet I do YouTube. It's different somehow. It's just completely different. Because here I'm just me talking to myself. There's nobody else around. None of you guys count. You're just AI constructs of my mind. Actually, that's a good point. I get nervous when I know people in real life that start watching me here. Hardly anybody knows that I do this. Oh wait, I have no real life friends. Okay, I have one best friend. Oh god, I hated getting up in front of class. Just the worst thing possible, Monster Jam. Just like it's terrifying. I had nightmares from getting out and do public. Yes, but I didn't have to take public speaking class. No, there was a public speaking class, but that was an optional class. But in English class, we had to do public speaking. We had to do presentations. No, we had to go up front. No, we had to go up front and do. Yeah. Yep. So, yep, Monster. I know what your shoes feel like. I wear your shoes daily. Only way you could public speak was get rid of your notes and just be real. The only way I can deal with the public is when I get paid to do so. I was an assistant manager at a huge retail store. No problem dealing with the public because I'm getting paid to do it and it's just my job. I go do it and get the heck out of there. Huh? Jess says I would do good on OnlyFans because I get paid to do. Yeah, okay, let's go for it. Jess is suggesting I start an OnlyFans. Only Juan. I get paid for it. Yeah, I think public speaking is mandatory in all schools, right? Like, try being ambitious. Yeah. I know in real life a person that does OnlyFans. I personally know a person that does OnlyFans. I'm not going to say if you don't know who that is. And they make a good living doing it. No, I'm not gonna share their OnlyFans account on here, where we're not gonna advertise their account here. But yeah, they do OnlyFans, make a real living off of it. Get paid pretty decently. Get paid more than I do. And all you have to do is take your clothes off. In front of a camera all by yourself. Like, What grade does high school start for you, Monster Jam? Our high school was grade 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah. My niece and nephew, eighth grade is high school already, so there's 5 years of high school. Do they have a middle school? We never had a middle school. No, no junior high, no middle school. It was elementary to high school, that's all. Elementary, high school. Those are the only two options. No, middle school and elementary. Seventh because we have elementary, middle school, and high school all together in one. Oh, interesting. So it's once. So kindergarten to grade 12.
Hey, Juan, I gotta rejoin for a second. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Yeah, one building. How many? Ah, yes. Enjoy your dinner. Now I'm getting hungry. It's only 3:40. Hey, let's. Oh, apparently I got my caps locked. Whatever. Start goal. We'll start a goal. There we go. Stream will end in half an hour, or no, in 20 minutes. 22, 23 minutes. Unless someone hits a super chat. And then we'll keep going in another hour. Where am I going again? Shoot, I should have paid more attention. I had it marked. It was over here somewhere. Shoot. You're watching me and eating? That almost sounds creepy. Except for the fact that I eat while live streaming. Okay, Doggo has donated a $2. We're gonna keep streaming another hour. Okay, we have to set a new goal. Start a new goal. One super chat for $10. I'll wear any hat I own. You can make me wear any hat I own. Freaking caps lock. Doggo's back already. There we go. There we go. That's always like my last goal, though. Like when I'm not willing to stream longer than that. I did warming public speech. I did warning public speech in school. I had everybody in the auditorium dying on the floor because they were laughing. I had warning public speech. So you're good at public speaking? I don't know what warning public speech is. I did warning Motorcycle helmets, son of... I don't know if I have a motorcycle helmet anymore. I gave them all away. I did. I gave them... I threw the old ones in the garbage and donated the... Coyote, I don't own that motorcycle helmet anymore. Whew. I'm just like, shoot, I hadn't thought of that, but I don't actually have a motorcycle helmet in the house anymore. It's gone. I gave my last one. It was a brand new one away. Coyote, you almost got me, but motorcycle helmet's out. I should shut up about other helmets I may or may not own. But motorcycle helmet's a no-go. You got to pick a different helmet or a different hat. Because I guess I should tell you, if it's going to be a helmet, I have two helmets. I have a firefighter helmet and I have a skiing helmet. So if you had done that a little bit ago, because I very recently gave my helmet away so my brother can sell that helmet with my motorcycle. But that would have been interesting. I hadn't thought of that. I might end up wearing a helmet for the rest of the stream unless somebody else, and that anybody can donate $10 anytime and make me change my hat. Period. So Coyote, what do you want? What do you want me to change it to? Whatever makes me so... I don't see that chat. Oh. Whiskey Creek Farms! Coyote, what am I getting? Spit it out, Coyote. Maple bacon donuts. I am getting hungry too. That's the wrong button. Now it's saving. I'm not comfortable with any of the helmets, but you said helmets, so I'll go get a helmet. Hang on, I have to go get a helmet. Hey, you guys get an ad while I get up and get the helmet.
I just realized it's about to rain in game.
There we go. Got my helmet. So let's make a new goal. Do I have
About
to
to rain in
closed?
game 1.
It's what? It's going to rain in game? Yeah, I saw that. Start a new goal. 1 super chat. Just hit start on it again. There we go. For $10, you guys could change the hat I have to wear. What's that? Oh, you guys are delivering spinach to the same spot. Oh, that's interesting. For just $10, you could make me wear any hat. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't do that because someone's going to donate $10 to say firefighter helmet. And that's an uncomfortable helmet to wear while live streaming. I have to remove that headrest from my seat. So I should shut up before someone donates $10. High of +5. Ah, that'd be nice weather, Michael. I wish we got +5. We've been stuck at 0. We're at 0.6 right now. I didn't realize when I said for $10 you can make me wear any hat I own. I didn't realize helmets would be listed in that. I know if Michael donated $10, he would put that stupid American top hat on. That's what he'd make me wear. We know how that would go. What are you dropping? I don't know what. I don't know what I think you dropped. Dropped something. She's like, what do you think I dropped? I'm like, I don't know. Drop your controller, okay. Man, we're supposed to go out on a date night. Why are you so spicy? What do you think I dropped? Might need my helmet. I'm gonna get bopped in the head. Watch out, guys! Don't piss off Jess. So I heard you, Doggo. I see the weather forecast, and you're actually wrong. That is not rain in the forecast. We already talked about this. It is hail in the forecast. Doggo. Oh, Doggo. Dog. You have to write in there what hat I have to wear. You have to list the hat. You can type that right into the super chat. Okay, Doggo, what hat do I have to wear? Spit it out.
I say wear the Christmas light up hat.
Christmas light up hat. That's right beside me. Doggo, you've saved me.
You're welcome.
There we go. Oh, that is so much better. That means I have to make the goal again. Hang on, let's start another goal. Same thing, start goal. I guess if you click on the goal, you might not be able to type. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Coyote, it was good while it lasted. Hallelujah, it didn't last very long. So we'll be streaming till 5 p.m. our time here. And then Jess and I are going to go see a movie. Going on a date night. Oh, we have to get dinner first. Forgot about that. The real dog is like, sorry, Coyote. I'm not sorry, Doggo. I'm not sorry at all. Man, imagine if I still had owned the motorcycle helmet. I did double check in the closet to make sure I didn't have an old motorcycle helmet, but no, none of them are there anymore. We're gonna go see Wicked. Jess is called
I may
the
need to
Tin
hurry
Man.
this contract since it's about to hailstorm.
We'll probably just have to finish the contract after the hailstorm. I turned too early. Great. Now what? Yeah, Jess is a bit of a Wizard of Oz. Her nickname is literally from the Wizard of Oz. Do you guys see that? What's the point of a fence? No.
Why would they detach a fence?
What? Why? Is that the only way in and out? What is this? What is this building? There's just a building here. Shelter in the grass. There's no way in and out other than that little bit of fence. So that gap is probably meant to be there, but Why? This makes no sense. Why? Why? Huh, that is weird.
Now, where are my cookies? Do you take my cookies? No?
Just his nickname.
Oh, they're right here.
Tin Man.
Oh, me love my cookies. Nom, 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 nom.
Whiskey
This
Creek
message
Farms.
approved by Cookie Monster.
No.
Nom, 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 nom.
No.
I gotta take this off. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's just restart the goal again.
Good fire helmet, by the way.
Sorry, what?
I said that's a good fire helmet.
It's a good fire helmet. Hey, it saved my butt many times. If you look at the number 8, it's all bubbly. That's how hot it got. I boiled the sticker. We won't put the visor down because I grabbed that old visor that was garbage before stealing it from the fire department. So I wanted to leave the good visors for the firefighters that were staying on the department. I did steal this helmet. I donated enough money for them to buy a brand new helmet though. But I didn't ask to take the helmet. I took the helmet. I just told the fire chief, hey, here's this amount of money for a brand new helmet. I'm taking this one. He just looks at me and goes, okay.
He did not care?
Nope, because he's getting a brand new helmet over the old one, right? So he's actually just replacing old equipment with brand new equipment. So
Makes a lot of sense.
So it's in his benefit for me to pay for a new helmet and take the old one. Thanks, Whiskey. Good old days. It was a good helmet. Brings back memories. Good and bad. Oh, let's turn the lights off on. You have extra Christmas lights to light up any helmet? Don't volunteer that. You could tape it around the edge of any helmet or hat. Yeah, this is a awkward helmet to stream in for sure. Luckily I don't have a hard hat at home. I've got one in the big rig, but not at home. Yeah, I did have another hard hat, but I gave that away too. It was a cowboy hard hat. I used to have a cowboy hard hat. Which sawmill are you talking about? Oh, your cell point. Down there. So you have to go down that way and then back up. Yeah. You're harvesting here. Just drive straight down this road. Drive down that. Down that. Oh, oh. Christmas hat's back. Okay, Christmas hat's back. It is a hat war. Doggo saves me again. There we go. Okay. I've never changed hats so often. I need more hats. I do have other hats. I have a question, but it's personal if you want to say yes or no to the question. No. Oh, wait, that wasn't the question?
To hop into the other harvester.
Why? Jess said stay out of my harvester.
I was trying to get back into my other harvester.
Oh. You didn't mean to jump into. It's like... I think that's one of our rules. If you see someone running equipment, don't jump into their equipment. Let them... that's why we wish they had keys for equipment. That way, Jess would have her own tractor and her own equipment. Keys to her own equipment. I would have keys to my own equipment, and I could give Doggo keys to his own equipment. Everybody would have their own equipment. What kind of other helmets? That's it for helmets I have, Whiskey Creek Farm. Just the skiing helmet, the fire helmet, and then the hard hat, but that's not at home. The rest are hats.
I'll be back.
I've got a really dumb, wonky US hat. I've got a baseball hat. I've got a wider brim hat. I've got a pirate hat, like Blackbeard hat. Santa hats in the big rig too. I've got a Joy to the World baseball hat. I don't know where that is, but that's somewhere nearby. So for helmets, that's it. Just a ski helmet and a firefighter helmet. I should put that backrest back. Headrest back. There we go. You get a headache when you wear a hat? Don't you have to wear a hard hat at work?
Back.
You don't have to wear a hard hat at work, huh? That's interesting. What is going on there? Tiny little bit of wheat that's not ready for harvest? Weird. Well, we'll just leave it. A little bit of wheat is behind. Okay, I'm gonna sell this. See, Doggo, when you join live, you can find out how often I cough. Just never got me my tea.
How much do you cough often?
Well, you know now because you can hear the microphone every time I cough.
Yeah, because I help you.
I'm coughing because you're helping me?
No, because I can hear you because I'm helping.
That was exactly what that was my point. Monster Jam never asked the personal question. Let's get personal, Monster Jam. Let's get personal. Tyler had a question too. No, Tyler asked it. What our server name was and how to join. And I answered that. Tyler actually asked the question. And then never did join. And then Whiskey Creek Farms said that he was going to join us, but never did. Maybe I misunderstood when Whiskey Creek Farm said he was going to join us. He meant he was going to join us in chat, not join us in game. That could be me just misunderstanding. We have a Gravedigger hat, King Sling hat, Peterbilt hat. No, I don't think if I have a Peterbilt hat anymore. I need a Canadian hat. I have an American hat. I don't have a Canadian hat. I need a red and white with maple leaf. It's the kind of hat I need. If you're gonna crochet, they better be very holy and airy, because I don't want to die. I don't want to die sweating. Depends on what zone in the factory if you have to wear a hard hat. Interesting. U-turn. U-turn. We passed the sell-by here. Okay, is this Monster Jam's personal question? I have, oh no, nope. I have a Peterbilt hat, a Ford pickup, red and blue American hat, an American flag, right leg sleeve, yeah. You have a lot of hats. Whiskey Creek, who? 5. You gifted 5 memberships. Reaper Farms, Alex, Caesar Cuto, Gofo Gaming, You Stop Rubber Band, and Summer Prather. Yeah, I recognize some of those names. Thanks. Thanks, Whiskey Creek. Appreciate that. Oh, personal question is, what do you do for your job? Dude. You don't know what I do for... Dude. I'm gonna... I chair. Hang on. I literally record video of my job every day. Every day. Not every day. I record a video Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then a bonus video on Saturday. Here we go. This is what I do for a job. Please subscribe. That's my job. Unfortunately, it's not a Peterbilt. Oh. Click on the link and now I can't even talk to him anymore. Darn. Didn't think that through, did I? I should have said what I wanted to talk about. It's not a Peterbilt, it's a Kenworth. I should have said that first and then shared the link.
I like Kenworth.
Kenworth and Peterbilt are the same mother company. It's just the same trucks. They're all Packard. Whoa. Peterbilt, Kenworth, same trucks. They're built slightly different, but same parts, same guts. All right. Yeah, Kenworth, Peterbilt, same company. They're both Packard. I hate the Packard engines, by the way. I want the Cummins engines. Oh, I'm like, I turned the engine on, it was running. Yeah, I've been trucking for just over 7 years. Doggo, how full is that harvester?
I unloaded it and it was at 55 before I unloaded it, and now it's at 23.
Why don't I come beside you, empty the rest in here, and I'll deliver this.
Thanks.
%98 full. Pretty darn close to full. All right. And it's opposite side of the map. What's the best way to get there? I'm not sure which way I should be going. I think this will work. All right, Digger. I have a Minecraft world with a Peterbilt and Kenworth trucks that you're working on. Nice. Sunflowers are still all dead. Shouldn't they be growing right now? Sunflower maze would be easy right now. Yeah, that's interesting. There's a dude that makes wooden Kenworth Peterbilt trucks that are like big wooden trucks for hundreds of dollars, more like thousands of dollars, $2,000. I thought about buying one of those and doing that as a giveaway. Thanks for the sub, I appreciate it. That's the main channel. That's where I've been making money on YouTube mostly. And you see Jess in there too.
How much do you actually make trucking?
Depends on it fluctuates like crazy because I get paid by the mile, so it fluctuates like crazy. I get how many cents a mile when I'm loaded? 82 cents a mile. So my actual payday is somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000 take home Canadian every 2 weeks.
That is actually not bad.
So yeah, but I work 60 to 70 hours a week for that money. So it's basically 2 jobs. I do a double shift every day. So imagine Michael, like if you have a full-time job 8 hours long, imagine doing 2 of those shifts. How much more money you would have. Apparently, this hill is too steep for this tractor. Not quite 100K a year. It's under that, but I could easily make 100K a year if I wanted to. If I pushed harder and ran all of my hours every week, I could do 100K a year. But I want to be home every weekend.
You need to push?
I'm almost to the top. I'll be okay, but so yeah, 100K a year Canadian. That's Canadian. So that's about 75K US. But I would rather have more days off than more money. And it's a tiring job. You get really tired doing it because of the amount of hours you drive. And I run flatbed, so that means a lot of strapping down, a lot of tarping, a lot of physical labor too. People always think trucking is not a physical job. Well, if you're running flat decks, it is. Not like van life, pin to pin, where you just hook onto another trailer and drive again. Whiskey Creek Farm, so that you can do this. Yep, I work so hard just so I can do this on the weekends. I work so hard because I want to do more than just this. What I want is to do Basically, what I want to do for a living is what I'm doing right now, but instead of a big rig, to do it in a big RV. And then drive all the back roads. I want to show people the back roads, the beautiful parts of British Columbia. And then have Starlink in the RV, big solar panels. Live in an RV and travel British Columbia and show the world what this province has to offer. And then more of Canada and more of US. Oh man, I said it was almost to the top of the hill, but seriously, where's our speed? Let's get going again. All right, more than 1 kilometer an hour. Let's go. I'm at the top of the hill. In real life, I'd be starting to gain some speed. Not necessarily stream farming sim, but yes, stream a lot of stream gaming. Basically, shoot a.
Yeah.
That'd be my.
Probably when you're fully loaded with like spinach, that's when it like gets full and like slow.
So Whiskey, the dream job would be shoot an hour-long video traveling British Columbia roads. Do that during the day, the best time of day for the video, and then edit that video. That'd probably be about a half day, because shooting the video and editing the video, probably a half day job, and then the other half of the day live streaming, and do that 6 days a week. If I could make a living on that, I'd do that right now. Real life, the hood on that tractor would be on the other side of the map by now. Yeah, trucking is a hard job, but it's a fun job. Yep. You have to be motivated to work. You have to be self-motivated. You have to be motivated to do work by yourself without someone telling you. If you can not get sidetracked and go and get a project done and do work on your own, then truck driving is for you. And if you don't want to see people every day.
I'll be back.
Oh, and by the way, everything.
What if you have ADHD but you want to truck drive?
That'll be fine. That'll be fine. ADHD, just listen to music and stories and get a bunch of podcasts and stuff like that. Keep your attention up. You have to also remember that every single load monster jam has to be there now. Every load is a rush. So, time management is important. Self-motivation, time management is important. I don't get it. I'm up the hill. I'm not even climbing anymore. Attach and reattach the trailer. Yep, that worked. That worked. Good life hack. Drop the trailer and hook on again. That's weird. It's weird that it would do that. I was debating if I should cut along the backside of that field. I probably should have, because here's another hill. Doggo's going to be completely full on that harvester, and I'm still trying to deliver it.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work. I'll try a different route next time. Should all be downhill now, right? Would be awesome if the trailer had rolled down the hill and I'd have to do it all over again. No.
But wait, then the spinach may fall.
Trailer rolls over and the spinach is just spread all over the highway. No, Coyote, no.
I'd be mad.
That would not have been awesome. I disagree, Coyote. Would not have been awesome. Right or left, right or left, right or left. Let's go right. Just watch as a steep hill. It's like, no, you turn, you turn. Nathaniel, how's it going? Watch where I'm going. I was just looking at the people sliding across the top of the screen. Oh, I have to update that, Whiskey Creek Farms. I have to update that now. There's going to be new members in there. Okay. Maybe after the movie I'll update the scroll bar on the top. There's going to be more dark blue names on there. Don't jackknife the tractor and trailer. Going downhill, yeah, it could happen. Definitely be careful. Oh, train behind us. Just missed the train. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't recommend definitely don't recommend being an owner-operator until, if you want to be owner-operator, first run for a company and kind of find out what's all involved in being an owner-operator, the expenses. Those hydro lines go straight into the side of a bridge. I guess they're literally wired to do that. Yeah, attach point. For them to go into the side of the bridge. Weird. Never seen that. Owner-operator, you can make a lot of money. You can also lose a lot of money. If you want to be an owner-operator, also get your heavy-duty mechanic license. Because guess what? When you're an owner-operator, during the week, you're a truck driver. On weekends, you're a mechanic. That's how owner-operator jobs work. You don't get days off. And for some people, that's their love of their life, working on their truck and shining up their truck and doing all that. So if you want to be owner-operator and that your truck is your life, that's a position for you. Now there is a way of doing owner-operator with lower risk, and that is by leasing your truck, a wet lease, where all the problems of that truck is the dealership's problem. A wet lease would be the way to go if you wanted to try owner-operator. But yeah, I agree with Coyote there. It's so much nicer than when you're a contract driver.
I'm almost done.
I just emptied. I'm headed back now. Should be a little faster coming back, but you're going to be full before I get there. But yeah, when I'm done for the weekend, all the repairs, all the costs, none of that's my problem. if I have a lemon of a truck that breaks down all the time, I'm not the one stuck paying the bill. But even then, it still does cut into weekends every now and then when, like today morning, my day off, I had to bring it to the shop to get tires replaced because things happen, breakdowns happen, flat tires happen. And Monster Jam, just remember, whichever company you first start with is gonna suck. Oh. If you guys can still hear me on YouTube, awesome, but it says I'm not live anymore. My browser crashed anyway, so hopefully I'm still here. It says something went wrong and I have a big purple monkey. There we go. Okay. Did I see your last message? I live about an hour from Riverbend Springs. So, Riverbend Springs is based on the Mississippi River. Arkansas, Tennessee, and what's below Tennessee? Missouri? No. What's beneath Tennessee? Wasn't it Tennessee? What's on the opposite side of the Mississippi of Arkansas?
Done and ready to harvest. Ready for delivered.
People are honking outside. I'm almost back. Well, not almost, but I am on the way back.
I'm gonna make it easier for you, so...
Tennessee and Mississippi. Okay, so I got the Missouri part wrong. I got Tennessee right. And you thought I was wrong, huh? I did say Missouri. Mississippi. Okay. I don't know my U.S. geography. So yeah, this map is based on Arkansas, Tennessee, and Mississippi. So I don't know if we're on Tennessee or in the Mississippi, like what where Riverbend Springs actually is, but I want to turn here. No. Where do I want to turn? Okay, on the road there. We're literally on the Mississippi River, Nathan. So on the other side of the river is not Arkansas. So if you look at the map, Arkansas...
What map is this again?
Arkansas is on the south side of that river. And either Mississippi or Tennessee is the other half of the map. Just says there's something else. They definitely didn't base this map on one state. How do I? Yeah, I can just. Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm not crazy. I think Jess wants me to
Nice
show
way
you
of a
something,
shortcut,
Nathaniel.
Quan.
Oh, I'm on the wrong end of the field. Why not? Oh, okay. Jess is looking for something. Marty, how's it going? Marty heard Missouri, Arkansas, Mississippi. Okay, Jess has found a post office. That's going to help us. Okay, Jess has found a state that no one's mentioning. Let's go visit Jess. So, let's first off, I want to prove something. Let's start here. Here's a bit
I
of proof.
think you're full.
It might be full, yep. So here's a little bit of proof. Peel Ferry, operated by Arkansas State Highway and Transportation Department. So Arkansas, 100%, we're in Arkansas. So this part over here is Arkansas. Jess thinks we're looking at the Arkansas River. Okay. Okay, now where are you right now on map? Field 21. '23, 21. Okay. Visit. Okay, and let's look at the next bit of proof. Yeah, the ferry is real. So Jess has done the research on this. No more questions now. We know. Now we know. Okay. U.S. Post Office. Where's the town name? Where you are? Hide in the bush. Owasso, Oklahoma. That's not the Mississippi River then. It's hidden behind a bush. That's not the Mississippi River. We're wrong. Hang on. Let's find Arkansas, Oklahoma. Here's the border. No way. Look at the river. Look at the river bend. Arkansas River. Fort Smith. Look at the river. Look at the in-game map. Just as up in this top corner here. Top corner just be over here somewhere by Dora or Roland. There we go. Where's my map again? There we go. So, oh look, there's even a bloody island. So north and south is Arkansas. Just the very edge of the map is Oklahoma. So Fort Smith, that's it. It's very loosely based on this, but it's obviously map-wise based on this. So here we go. Jess has done the research. We are Oklahoma on the Arkansas River. I disappeared. I'm delivering the next load. Yeah, it's a huge city, so.
I'll be behind you in case you get stuck again.
I was gonna take a different route.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a different route because I'm also have spinach.
So look for a sign that has Arkansas Game and Fish. Yeah, well, obviously we saw an Arkansas sign, and we've seen an Oklahoma sign, so it's the Arkansas River. I think we've solved it. The map is based loosely on the border of Arkansas and Oklahoma. The Peel, I'm guessing, you meant Peel. The Peel Ferry is based on Arkansas-Missouri border. So they've like my truck keeps rolling. Let's just stop the truck. And Missouri is north. So yeah. So you got to add. So if the Peel Ferry is Missouri, you then have to go. The map is based on Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Missouri. So yeah, nobody's mentioned Oklahoma at all. Like nobody's brought up Oklahoma. I've never heard anyone say Oklahoma, and it clearly says Oklahoma on there. It is hidden that way. It's a little Easter egg so for people to find. That's super cool. So yeah, we're not on the Mississippi River. We're on the Arkansas River. Although the Peel Ferry, what river is the Peel Ferry on? So whenever you hear that debate on other people's what this map is based on, remind them Oklahoma is in the map. Arkansas and Oklahoma and Peel Ferry are all on the map. These are all real names in real world. I'm going your direction because I thought it'd be easier. You have a hill that way. Okay. Turning around. I'm hang on. Where am I? So that road there that I was going to take is a no-go. So we're going to go through town. This will work better. Yeah, I know which road. Yes, I see the roads, yeah.
Oh, so I'm going to have to reverse and let you pass.
Turn around the other way. And then just
All
take
right,
that road.
I'll do it. I'll do it. All right, doing it right now.
The countryside of New York City. Oh, where is Digger from? Right. Basically, so you have to say that, Monster Jam. You have to say that every time you can't just say I'm from New York. You have to say I'm from the countryside of New York. Because you're not in New York City. When you say you're from New York, everybody assumes New York City when there's a whole nother rest of the state. Of the Bull. Oh, Peel Ferry transports vehicles and passengers across a section of Bull Shoals Lake. Well, let's dig into that. Where is Bull Shoals Lake? Ah, right there. Bull Shoals Lake, which is right on the border between Arkansas and Missouri. No, it's the river. The lake is nothing like none of this looks like the map. So they've taken the ferry from here and dropped it into the Fort Smith River here, or Arkansas River by Fort Smith. Yeah, they've taken the ferry and dropped the ferry. Yep.
Hey Juan, thanks for helping me.
I'm helping you? I thought you were helping me.
Oh. Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
My brain gets confused.
I was just giving you a hard time. Suck it up. Let me give you a hard time. Okay, now where are we going? This way. Oh, I think I have the route planned out. Yeah, I think what I let's take this route.
Once again, the train wants to hit us badly.
Jess is rock climbing. You've been watching too much Matt's Off-Road Recovery. Yes, this route is no hard climbs. No, at least so far, no hills to climb. Learning the no mountains to climb route. Yeah, the horses are laughing at me. You hear that, guys? Horses are just laughing away at me.
Stop laughing, horses.
Bad horses. But since when was laughing not allowed? Man,
The horses
bumpy.
are joking around. I'm probably gonna get stuck here.
You should be okay. Trees are low hanging, but not that low. Like, I think the road keeps going this way. Am I just driving into a parking lot? Nope, we're okay. We're okay.
No, you're going the right way.
I'm sure Giants mixed it up so people couldn't pinpoint the exact location. Yeah, I think exactly. It's a mixed match of different parts. Kind of go, we need that American feel, but we'll pull a bit of it from there, we'll pull a bit from over here. Just like the Asian map, you can't tell if it's from Japan or China or Korea. Vietnam.
Beautiful view of water.
This game is pretty. Like the whole game looks like a painting.
Looks better than 22.
Monster Jam, you live in New York and never been to New York City. I think that's fair. I don't know if you really want to go to New York City. I have not been to New York City.
I don't know if this thing can unload.
You're right. It can probably not unload in here. So what we'll do is I'll just come loop around, park beside you. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I have no urge to go to New York City. I hate Vancouver traffic. I hate Kelowna traffic. Why would I want to go to New York? Seattle traffic, Portland traffic. I hate all of that. Why would I even think of wanting to go to New York? Okay, we've got another 15 minutes of streaming. Sure. The bailing contract too.
I think field 41's a fail. It's not going up.
No, it's because it's not a problem. We're fine. Two contracts that do the same. Basically, when you do two contracts that do the same crop, you have to wait for the other contract to be finished as well. So it's not a fail. It's just we have to finish the other contract doing the same thing. Dallas traffic is 70 miles an hour right now. Hey, you wouldn't do that in New York. Dallas is a spread out city. Huge, huge city that's spread out. New York is a squished together city where everything just goes up. Dallas doesn't have skyscrapers like New York. Let's look at our fields. Okay, so it's been harvested. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So no fertilizer. Mulched. That counts as mulched? If you leave swath going, it counts as mulched. Huh. Maybe we don't want a straw swath. If we left the straw on the field, it would count as mulched, and that actually makes our yield for next year higher. We should have left straw swath on, because I left it on that little corner, and that's counted as mulched. Field improvement if you don't collect the straw and sell it. Note to self. Leave the straw in the field next time. And Michael, toll roads are not exclusive to Texas. So many toll roads up in that northeast corner of the U.S. too. Toll roads everywhere. And Michael, where does Monster live again? The Monster might live in the Northeast. So maybe you should shut up about your toll roads, because same. Why is mulch a horrible idea? You get 2% bonus yield. Then 2% bonus yield? 2% bonus yield would increase your yield quite a bit. I think the whole field. Straw sold for a couple bucks. You would have to do a test on a map where you plant wheat. You have a field, and you plant a crop. Yeah, harvest the crop with mulch on, and then harvest the same crop with mulch off, and then plant another crop, and then see what the second crop yield is, the difference, what that 2% difference is. Or you could just do the math and go, this is how much money I made, what's 2%? Yes. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. I'll keep harvesting here until we're ready to end the stream.
I'm gonna go.
All right, Doggo. Thanks for joining and helping. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome, and thank you for helping me too on the contract.
The
Hope you and Jess have a
Ep.7
good day.
YouTuber. How many people joined? I had Doggo and Farmer Joe join, so 2 people joined. Which is really, for how small our farm is, 2 people is just about the right amount. Changed your name to FS25 YouTuber. You know that name has a limited lifespan? You should find a name that has a longer shelf life. And you're pigeonholing yourself into just playing Farm Sim? What if you get tired of Farm Sim and need to take a break and play something else? Like Grand Theft Auto, or Roblox or whatever game. Terraria. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, you basically change your name from FS22 YouTuber to FS25 YouTuber. Well, I've kind of done it here. Oh, I'm dumb. Just bring the tractor here. So, FS25 YouTuber. You know how I find people's channel? I search for them. I go, this channel over here. I really like the name Itchy, or I really like Itchy Boots. Itchy Boots isn't coming up on my feed. I'm gonna search for their name, and then Itchy Boots comes up. If you change your name, that's how I find your channel. I search for your name because YouTube algorithm doesn't give you the channels you actually want to watch. So stop changing your name. Find something that that's a little more generic, and stop changing the name, or else your channel will grow slower because of it. And yes, our game channel has changed names, but if you're going to change names, change it really slow. Because, really? The Rexter is going to be your channel that everybody has to Google? So our name used to be The 3Js Gaming. And eventually I dropped the gaming. And it's like, if people don't know what we do, then if we have to put the name gaming in the channel name, we're probably not doing our job right. Then it was just The 3Js. And then I dropped the. I'm like, why is the there? Why does it have to be The Rexter? Why not just Rexter? Capitalize the R. Rexter. You could capitalize the T too. Rexter. You can only change it so many times, and then you can't change it for 28 days or something. 14 days? Whatever. And that way, when people get used to your channel, if you're actually trying to grow an audience, find a simple, short name. The other thing, here's another advantage of a short name. People will talk to you and say, hey, Juan, blah, 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 blah. Like Michael right there. Oh, that's Gaming Joy that said, nice hat. Yeah, Gaming Joy, people donate $10 and then I have to switch hats. I've had several hats on today. I had this hat on, and then I had to switch to a helmet. I had to wear my helmet, and then I had to switch back to this hat, then back to a helmet, and then a different. I've had a couple, and then I had to wear this helmet for a while. So anytime I get a super chat for $10, people can tell me which hat to wear. So thanks to Doggo, it's a Christmas hat right now. Well, we're ending the stream now, so we're done with switching hats. Huh? We do have a date night, so it's 5 p.m. It is time to go. Who's live streaming? Gaming Joy, are you live streaming? Obviously not. You're probably an hour out. I've got to redirect to somebody, so let's take a look. Who are we going to redirect to? See, no chat. You see, I get the stupid purple monkey. My chat's broken. So I have a separate window with chat. All right. Who are we sending you? Who are we sending you to? We got the Farm Sim Freak. Farmer Klein. Upcoming. That's upcoming. I guess we got the Farm Sim Freak. Gaming Joy like, fine, leave me. Yeah, changing the hats is a fun game, actually. I enjoy that. You're at work. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Tell gaming Sim Freak. Farm Sim Freak. Tell him I said hi. Let's go visit him. Okay, we're out of here. You guys absolutely rock. Time for popcorn and a movie.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookies start with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom, 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 nom.
See ya, Whiskey. See ya, Gaming Joy. See ya, Michael. See ya,